Have you ever gotten so frightened you thought you would almost die? When I was in fourth grade, I was walking to my first babysitting job. I was so excited. Friends of my parents had asked me to come and take care of their little kids, and I was going to get paid. And they were just in the same neighborhood. We all lived in the same wooden pastel-colored houses. And the complex formed a square, and we all shared one common large backyard. So I was walking toward the house, and suddenly two big dogs came from nowhere, and they were growling and they were barking and they were headed straight at me. I was so frightened. I just started to run, and they ran after me, barking loud and growling and barking, and I was so scared. And I ran and knocked on the door, and they let me in. And I sat down, and my heart was beating so fast, and my breathing was short, and I was so embarrassed because here I was coming to my first job being a scaredy cat. But they were nice and gave me a bit of good advice. You should never run away from a barking dog, because dogs' nature is to chase anything that runs. All I had to do was just keep walking, and I could have even talked to them and they probably would have stopped barking at me. And that has been my experience since. I can almost stop any barking dog with a little friendly, "Hi, why are you barking at me? You don't really want to bite me." So, that was a lesson I learned from the first time in my life I was almost scared to death. Now, when have you had that experience? Why don't you share it in the comments below? I'd love to hear from you, and I'd love for you to subscribe. Come back later on this week for another 3-minute story.